Hi, this is Chris Rossi with Chasing James today. I'm going to talk about one of the main reasons that I've thought of um, helping people in not just one area like homelessness, unemployment, addiction, domestic violence. Um, what else could be helping people get housing? Um, whatever else we can do to help people make the world a better place. So, anyways, why is it that I thought of doing for the cause and that I believe that God put in my heart to not just help in one area, but many areas. And this would be for one reason and one reason only. The one reason would be is that besides, um, I guess, well, okay, make that, I'll take that back. Two reasons. But the number one reason that this video is about is not to leave anybody out. Is how important it is to where everybody has a chance, everybody has hope, everybody can receive help. That if anybody wants to volunteer, here's your chance, volunteer. The only thing we ask is to follow the rules, to behave good, and if you have trouble with that, we can help you. We can help you to better your life. If you give us that chance to see how you are, to where we give you a chance, we give you where it's like starting a new slate on the chalkboard, a new piece of paper, a new start, a fresh new start. No matter what happened to you in your past, or even if anything, you mess up in the cause, as long as it's not too bad, and even then, we can find a program for you. We can find it where if you go to the whether it be a mental hospital or jail or whatever, we can help it. So after you get out, if you do get out, which we believe in, everybody has hope. That's what the cause. When I say we the cause, this Chasing James believe that everybody can get better. If they receive that right kind of help, if they want to get better, they can. So whether you want to help, whether you want to get paid with this, which this is not about money, but you know what, money unfortunately does make a difference in this world. Sadly, since we've been using money for whatever how long. Um, but people need to make a living. So if whether you want to make a living on this, you want to volunteer, you want to donate money, you want to receive help, whatever you want to do that involved with this cause, just like any other cause. One thing I noticed with all these causes in the world, it seems like it's either hard to find that opportunity to volunteer, or where there's plenty of opportunities to volunteer, um, or there's volunteer for everyone. Um, and with this cause, Jason James, with this ministry, with this nonprofit that I'm, been trying to start for 2.5 years, is that I haven't shared that much, and I'm sure a lot more people would be interested if I told them, but I don't want this to be like a worldly thing. That's not the goal of this. That's not what I believe God called me to make it to, is be a worldly thing. No, I obviously wouldn't want, he wouldn't want it to. He want it to just be a godly thing. He would want me to be the best thing it could possibly be, with helping people, with making the world better. And so, like, you know, basically do as best I can to make it so, you know, everybody can receive that hope. Everybody can receive help. Everybody can volunteer. That nobody's left out. Um, so not only like have the opportunity where we can provide different kinds of help, um, or that there will be a lot of options for receiving services, a lot of different ways people can help, a lot of different ways people can receive help. But everybody has that opportunity. Everybody has a chance. If you like to help and with animals, for instance, or it doesn't even matter if like you might not have the opportunity to help in that area that you like, even though we can have different opportunities where that could be available. Make the world better as many ways as possible, as best as possible, in the best ways possible, and where we can't do everything, but the more people that help, the more likely we can do more, and the more likely we can find more things that aren't as much of a need, but with those things that we already are helping with, if those the things that are needed the most, we got a lot of help for, where people can receive help in that area, and then we end up helping. We get to find other ways we can help people in the less needed areas, whether people who like to help in that area, like for instance, whether it be helping animals, helping with the homeless, helping with people who are hungry, helping fix up bikes, helping with getting restaurants. You name it. The list goes on and on and on. That's why no matter if someone tried to copy something or not, you couldn't copy this because this is not about just making this unique thing, just making this creative thing, making the best of this or that. Because one, there's no such thing as perfect. So if you have done something that's good, my job would be try to make it better than not only the other cause, or the cause would be not only just better, be the job isn't just to make it better than the other causes that exist, than other nonprofits, other ministries, other things in the world, but to make it as best as possible, even to the our own cause, our own ministry, our own nonprofit that would be that in process of getting going. Just need more board need more need board members, need it registered and need it going. So it's a always looking to strive to make it better. Always find a way to improve things that we can when it comes to this to improving the world, making the world a better place. And with this cause, find as many ways possible to, like, if we found a way to make something better, awesome. But then if we found that thing we made better could be even better, we'll strive to make that even better than it already is. Like, don't always just try to be the best. Try to be better than the best. And then if you were the best, then try to be even better than you just were. We'll never be perfect, but we can always be better. But most importantly, when we ask God to help us to be better and not lean on ourselves, then we have even a better chance. The weak aren't just made strong because you are my strength when I am weak. That song, because of well, of course, because of God, but not just because you know just because that saying is it's a just because we hear that's what it says and that's what it is. No, because when you have that humility, when you really look toward something that you realize you're not perfect, you could do better, you will start to notice things that aren't so perfect, and you find ways to improve that, to progress it, to make it better, because you notice things that are that can be improved. The weaknesses, and with weaknesses, you have that opportunity to find ways to learn from it, and instead of just being like, okay, this I'm doing good at this. Okay, well, you're doing good, but then how can you notice what you're doing wrong if you don't notice what's wrong? If you don't notice the weakness, you notice strength, that gets you to do good, right? But you can't just do good. You can't do better than what you were doing if you don't notice in the areas that are your weaknesses. So you can fix those weaknesses and then improve at it and then become even better. So there is the area of making things better, and trying to be the best as possible. Making the world a better place for a reason, not just because you're trying to make the world a better place, because there are things that are wrong and trying to improve at that where they can be better. Besides make the world more loving, more positive, better place in general by how we try to help more. But yeah, one of those ways is just where we can help it so everybody has that opportunity. Maybe it's not to say that everybody's going to be like want to help or everybody's going to receive the help. But that will more likely be because of their own choice. Even though we'll give that opportunity where not everybody has that opportunity in all those other ministries or nonprofits, or even going to a regular job. Not everybody gets hired. It's just a sad fact that you go and try to apply to a job, you're not gonna get. Not everybody's gonna get hired, or you might not get as many hours as someone else. But what if you get to that point that, like, okay, well, we can't guarantee like having a job for everyone, but what if we have that goal so that maybe one day that could happen, that we could be that one organization, the one that nonprofit organization that not only has unlimited volunteer work, but unlimited jobs for everyone, unlimited help for everyone, that kind of thing, because we strive to be the best. So if you're left out, if you want to be a part of something, this cause, chasing dreams, you can be. Why? Because we don't believe in leaving anybody out. We believe that everybody has hope. We believe that all deserve love, and most importantly, this world is like a family. This world is like where we should look out for everybody. And how important it is that when you don't leave anybody out, we're all important. So be a part of this great cause, or more importantly, know that you can be a part of this great cause. Why? Because this is about not leaving anybody out, that there's hope for everybody, to love everybody, love others, love yourself. Um, okay? We're chasing dreams, here to make the world a better place, here to improve the world. Check out the website, www.cda.spruce.com, or you can check out GoFundMe. And there's also many videos on here under the name Chris Rossi Chasing Dreams. I also have a bunch of Facebooks and some other websites for each state. Hopefully, the goal is to make a website for every state, and even websites for other parts of the world. But most importantly, trying to get buildings so we can have places where people can really improve their life. We can better people's lives, make the world a better place. So be part of this great cause if you want, or just know you can. That nobody's left out here. You all have a chance. Have a good day or good night, and God bless.